tonight we meet a Filipino choir shining on the global stage. The Quezon City Performing Arts Development Foundation was awarded a Golden Diploma at the World Choir Games in South Korea. The foundation's president, Eduardo Mendoza, and assistant conductor, Michael Fabian, join us now. Congratulations to you both for the success of your choir in South Korea.
Thank you so much, sir.
It's from the choir.
Yes.
So, Mr. Mendoza, let me ask you first, how does it feel that the group won the Golden Diploma in South Korea?
Well, we're sort of flattered, but we've been getting a lot of recognition ever since. We're 22 years old already.
What do you think makes the Quezon City Performing Arts Development Foundation so successful on the global stage, Mr. Mendoza?
Well, the first place, it's the youth. We get young talents, especially poor people, children. The moment we audition them and they have talent, we accept them in our foundation as scholars.
Well, Michael, you're part of this choral group. How many members are there?
We are a total of 31 singers that went to compete in South Korea.
31 singers. How many sopranos, altos, bass, and baritones?
Yes. Yes, actually we had 7 sopranos, actually 8, and then 7 altos, 6 tenors, and 6 basses.
All right. And tell us, Mr. Mendoza told us that they come from a lot of poor families. How do you recruit them? Do you go to every barangay? And are they part of Quezon City? Are they members of the Quezon City community?
Yes, actually, one of the ways that we recruit members is through auditions in the Quezon City circle. We have our studio there, and another one is we go to their respective schools, the public schools here in Quezon City, and we try to audition talented youth who are committed and interested in learning the arts as well.
And Mr. Mendoza, how often do you recruit the youth of Quezon City to be part of the foundation?
Well, our kids get, they grow fast, you know. And by the time they're more than teenagers, they have so many things to do. They don't, if they're dancers, they cannot dance their whole life, you know.
That's right.
Usually they get married early, have children, and then, so all their efforts are to support their children.
Yes. And Mr. Mendoza, what is great about the Quezon City Performing Arts Development Foundation, it is not just a choral group, but you have other performing arts disciplines that you offer in the foundation. Can you tell us more about the other disciplines?
When we started, it was only dance, you know, and it was so successful that we thought of why not have singers, and we also have a group that plays Philippine musical instruments, which is very rare.
What kind of instruments, Mr. Mendoza?
All, you know, kulintang, all these things. And even in Mindanao, our kids don't do that anymore. They watch TV. So what we said...
They watch TV and they're on their smartphones.
Yes.
Watching social media.
So they don't know, they don't learn their own instruments. They, you know, that before, only people from Mindanao would know how to, you know, play the kulintang or this.
And then you also have a guitar ensemble.
We had.
You had.
We stopped the guitar because our teacher died.
Oh no.
And we couldn't get
A replacement.
A replacement that's good enough, you know.
And Michael, the group received the Golden Diploma in 2 categories.
Yes, sir.
In the Mixed Youth Choir category and the Contemporary Mixed Music Voices category.
Yes, sir.
Can you share with us which particular songs you sang that made the group win this Golden Diploma recognition?
Well, I think The most notable pieces that we've sang are those songs that are composed by fellow Filipinos. We've shared our culture in the international stage, and we've championed the artistry and the skills of Filipino composers as well. We were able to share, for example, in one category, we were able to perform Koyu no Te Bulul, which is a folk song from the Tiboli tribe.
That's great.
Yes, which
Yes.
actually narrates a story of how a bird flies over the trees. And this
Putting our indigenous
Yes.
songs on the world stage.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And we are proud that we were able to give justice to these pieces, and we were able to bring the bacon in the country.
What other songs, English songs, did you
Some-
sing during the competition?
Some of our English songs are Lamentations of Jeremiah, which narrates the story of Jeremiah's grief when they were invaded by the Babylonians, which is it's from the biblical text. And another one is "Oh Clap Your Hands" by John Rotter. It's a song of joyous praise that ended one of our category repertoires.
And this is brilliant music, Mr. Mendoza, that really shows the voice range
Yes.
and the talent of Filipino singers.
Yes.
But how do you choose these songs for competition? Is there a committee, or is it just yourself and Michael that choose the songs?
No, how many are you in there?
Yes,
ano?
actually, in the selection process of the pieces, it was me and our conductor, Mr. Nicanor Infante, who conceptualized which pieces would be included and how will we make the flow of the pieces more connected and cohesive. And at the same time, there's a contrast between these pieces that will showcase our talents as well.
And now, Mr. Mendoza, with the QC Performing Arts Development Foundation, continuing to be successful, win after win after win after win.
Not only in
Not only for
yes,
the choir.
we got the second place in Berlin, and we're 3 times awardee of Aliw. So we became, what would they call that?
Hall of Famer.
Hall of Fame
Hall
or
of Fame.
Lifetime Achievement
Yeah.
Awards.
Hall of Fame, and don't compete.
Okay, but you cannot always just rest on your laurels. Those achievements are now behind us. What are your plans going forward for the QC Performing Arts Development Foundation, Mr. Mendoza?
We're still going to audition and look for young talents.
What about old talent like myself? You look for old talent? What is the age range that you're looking for
Actually,
for
for-
your choir?
For the concert chorus, the age range is from 15 years old
wow.
until 25.
Okay, because 15, the voice is
Yes.
still developing.
Yes.
And when you have male or females, the pitches are still very, very high.
Yes, sir. And then actually, it doesn't end in if you reach 25, you're out of the group. Actually, we accept applicants up until 25 years old, and then they
Not
they
50
could-
years old, ah. Okay.
You may stay up until how old you may be. Yes, sir.
We love to sing. We're a country of singers,
Yes.
Mr.
Yes.
Mendoza. We love to sing.
All over the world.
So are you already preparing for your next competition?
Actually, right now, sir, we are on the planning stage already of joining international and local festivals and competition as well.
Well, we congratulate you for the success of the Quezon City Performing Arts Development Foundation, and more success to both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Eduardo Mendoza, the president of the foundation, and Michael Fabian from the concert chorus. And before
And
we
we
go,
also mentioned
yes,
our mayor,
Mayor Belmonte.
Belmonte, and Eya.
And Ma'am Aya. Actually, Mayor Joy Belmonte is our founding chairperson. She is the one who started the foundation together with the other board members.
All the best to the Quezon City community
Thank you very
and
much.
continued success.